on the channel, we survive and we adapt with the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Super Adaptoid, unboxing and review. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the Earth's Mightiest Heroes wave, we've got the Super Adaptoid. But for all your Super Adaptoid needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, that is where I picked up the old Super Adaptoid. A big figure, a giant figure. You guys know I'm here for that. I love my face paint. I love my masks. I love my giants. I love a Super Adaptoid. We'll see if I love it, but I think I will. I think I will. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at the old packaging on this one. Totally different look, totally different feel to this. It's almost like a long shoebox almost. A little bit skinnier than a shoebox, but a big rectangular style box on this one. You got the Super Adaptoid looking only like a Super Adaptoid could look if he was a Marvel Legends figure in 2023 is what we got in the package there. Marvel Legends logo, you got his name. Avengers logo, very cool box. Fits the theme, fits the collection. I'm here for that. Glamour shot of what you got in the box right here. Some old school comic artwork right there. And then on the back, you got the old Super Adaptoid, the old glamour shot. You got the blurb, you got all that. Mjolnir, we've got a shield. We get a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Looks like he's 11.7 inches tall for those keeping track at home. So there it is. A very interesting one here. Of course, a character I've heard of and know about. It doesn't always ring a bell. It's not your Doctor Doom. It's not your Thanos. It's not like some of the other characters we've seen over the years, that's for sure. But an interesting one. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he start out as like a little guy and then he got Giant Man, Ant-Man's powers, whatever, and became big? I think that's part of the Avengers stuff there. See you later. Goodbye. But of course, he's had a few different incarnations, if I'm not mistaken, and a few different looks over the years. I guess this must be his most iconic look at the end of the day. I guess that's probably a fair assessment. Cardboard. Nothing else in there. See you later, goodbye. Spider-Man style, bam! See you later, goodbye. Get the old shield out here. I imagine this is the shield. Yes, it is the shield. Bam! See you later, goodbye. Take a look at this here in a second. Oh, I got the old Mjolnir out. Mighty Mjolnir. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing there? See you later, goodbye. And then we get Super Adaptoid himself, fighting the Fantastic Four, fighting the Avengers, fighting Spider-Man. See you later. Whoa, fighting the X-Men. He's fought about everybody at one time or another, I think. That is for sure. But an interesting one. Some new stuff, some different stuff, some in-between stuff with the Super Adaptoid. Let's look at his two accessories, though. We did get the Mjolnir. We did get Thor's hammer. It is in green. It doesn't have any inscription or anything like that on it. It's just plain green here. Of course, reuse. Very light. This is a very light accessory. Almost feels pretty hollow. It just kind of is what it is. Got the nice wrapping there. You got the handle in green. You got the little leather piece there. You're off to the races, but you do get Mjolnir right there. And then you get Captain America's shield as well. Always good to get the shield. This one feels a little different, looks a little different. Obviously, this green color, this very strange green. Is it like a seafoam green? I don't even know what kind of lime green, Skittles green. Not exactly sure, but it is definitely Captain America's shield. Looks like the shield just in a greenish color. You got the handles on the inside there. You got a peg hole in the back. Does it fit in his back? No, it does not, I don't think. I thought this star was maybe removable, but it is not. Or is it? I'm going to investigate here. Is this star removable? It feels like it looks like it could be, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So, I don't know. There's a peg hole in here. We'll figure it out somewhere along the way. But now we get the old Super Adaptoid out. Getting right down to business with this one right here. It's definitely the Super Adaptoid. And of course, Super Adaptoid took the powers of the Avengers, as we do know, put all their powers together in one, I guess you could say. But you do got a very Captain America-like body for him here. Of course, you got the Hawkeye-like boots on him. You get the Iron Man little center chest piece there, of course. Some of the Hawkeye in the head as well. A little bit of Thor action, Captain America action in the accessories. You know, it's just what he is. And I guess the Ant-Man Giant Man, you get that in the size of him. So you get a little piece of everybody's puzzle, and that's what you get to equal out to his super adaptoid at the end of the day here. But let's walk through the articulation on this guy real quick. The arms do go all the way around. You get a bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, not pinless on this guy. Hands back forth, side to side. No extra hands with him either, so we don't get any of that. Head up and down, plenty of up and down. Tons of movement on this guy. Not a ton of side to side, but tons of up and down movement on the head here. Looking really good. Got the hula hoop at the top. You got the old traditional ab crunch. Waist articulation, no waist articulation, but you do get a hula hoop that goes side to side. He does get those big old splits like so. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees, very tight knees on this guy. You get the boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side. And that is your articulation there. Does have a nice belt there that is free flowing over the top. It does not come out, but you got all the pockets, everything else. He can store all of his stuff he needs to store. Oh, he's a pack rat at the end of the day. You do get the head, of course, like I said, looking like Hawkeye a whole lot there with the big kind of fins at the top, I guess, all in green. You do get the little mask action there. You get the white eyes behind it. No facial expression, just kind of flat is what we'll call it there. You do got that scaling feeling from Captain America, of course, here, or Aquaman, but Captain America in this case, you do have that. You got the fins on the old elbows looking really nice there. I guess I should say on the forearms looking nice. Got the Fist of Fury. I forgot to mention that. I'm here for that as well. Definitely an interesting one. This is one, I don't know if it's going to set the world on fire. It's a big figure, of course, and I think that's the best thing about this. I love a big figure. A lot of people love a big figure. So I'm here for that, and it does feel like something different. And they do go back in time, of course. What is time? I'm not sure exactly. But you go back 5 years, maybe even longer than that, when they released those original Marvel Legends in this, foot-long scale, 12-inch scale, whatever we're going to call it. And I like that they mined it for the Marvel Legends line. I wouldn't be against them doing that, using these bodies for other characters. As I say that, I can't think of any other characters they could use. I guess let me know. But it's definitely a cool reuse of that Captain America along the way. And I think it gets the most out of your molds, gets us something unique, something different, something special. And I am here for that. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see because I don't think he's a super popular villain. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit special. Maybe people will jump in because of that. But I'm not sure if he'll set the world on fire. So he could go to discount eventually. I'm not sure, but who knows what the production run is on something like this as well. But then we do got that Captain America. I figured this would be a great comparison for this video. I'd bring out the Captain America Marvel Legends, the big version of Captain America here that a lot of the parts are reused from. Not all of it, but some of the parts here are reused from. Very cool. Of course, same size there as well, both foot long. He's got a little height on him with that head and those fins at the top, but you can kind of see where the inspiration comes from. I'm wondering, is this the same shield? Sure seems to be. Yep, it is the exact same shield, just colored differently. I figured that was the case there. And then comparison him in height, I did grab Bruce Banner from this entire wave, or the same wave right here. You can kind of see that height difference there. And I do got Thor. I love the old bearded Thor. This was like one of the first ones we unboxed from this wave, but you can kind of see that as well. But I can see a really cool setup here with him kind of in the middle and have the Avengers surrounding him on your shelf, ready to fight, ready to do battle with the old Super Adaptoid. I'm here for stuff like this. It feels different. It's not an iconic character to me. It's not a super memorable character to me, but it is different, and I do love having things that are different on my shelf from time to time, and that's where I get a little excitement out of this one here. But definitely is something different, definitely something cool at the end of the day. Whether or not you want to pay full retail or you want to play the long game, that's going to be up to you guys and gals out there. So let me know your thoughts on the old Super Adaptoid. What's your favorite version of the Super Adaptoid? Are you a Super Adaptoid expert? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. As you guys know, we got videos every single day, including the entire Marvel Legends 60th anniversary wave. You can check out all those unboxings currently up on the channel as we speak. So check out those videos. And don't forget about the Patreon channel for early access, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, you name it. Best of all, you do support the channel over on the Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Super Adaptoid and 60th anniversary of the Avengers, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.